your mother.
Because like my mom, y'all, y'all, if I did that, she would have disowned me and some other stuff, y'all. I would have never heard the last of that. Like, my mom would not be playing with me. She'd be like, you did what? You did who? She would have came across that video and came across my head. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's how crazy my mom is. Like, I would have never just thought to sit there and lie about something that big, you know, because like I said, these videos follow you for the rest of your freaking life. Hey YouTube, it's your girl Glamourgirlslay, and I'm back again with another video. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, please make sure you do subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted whenever your girl do a new video, okay? So before we get into this video, I want to tell y'all what this is going to be about. So I basically decided to do this video because I came across this YouTuber. Her name is Liliana Brown, and basically if you do not know who she is, a regular girl YouTuber that lied to her subscribers to become, I guess, popular because she told them that she was living inside her car with a baby. So that's basically how, like, what her whole channel is about. Her whole channel is based off of lies, so we're just going to be getting into that, giving my commentary or opinion on this situation. So I do want to say before I get into this video that people need to stop being blind in 2020.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'm innocent.
Come on this way.
Because for one, this is what I'm gonna say. For one, first off, when I came across her video, I was sitting with my boyfriend, and I seen it and it came to my phone. Like, I don't know, YouTube is shady boots, because I don't know if they are like being selective and picking these type of YouTubers and just pushing it out, because it was completely odd to me. But that content came to my phone immediately in my recommendations, and I'm just telling him like, wow, this is so sad. But the way that I am, like, naturally, I do my research. So if it could be anything, like, I don't know, I just don't believe the hype. The first thing I do is do my own research. So I watched the video, and I don't know, something was just off. It was just not sitting right with my spirits. Your girl just had that feeling that something was not right. So I checked inside of her description box, right? So I'm looking in the description box, and I see, y'all might think this is small, but this is big because I pay attention to detail a lot. So I look in the description box and I see iPhone, I think it was like XR, and I'm like, oh no, First thing I say is no, because I'm reading all her stuff in the description. I'm seeing how clean her channel is, and I'm just like, something's not right about this girl. Like, it just does not sit right with my spirit, and I just don't believe she's being truthful. And I'm like, because if you have an iPhone XR, and I'm just saying, y'all, I'm just saying, that does not determine if you're, you know, your, I don't know, ability to not be homeless or not. But it's just the fact that if you have something like that, and then you're saying that you're homeless and you you don't have this, you don't have food, or whatever you're saying, like, I'm gonna take that phone and I'm selling it to somebody, because girl, like, that is expensive and that can get you somewhere, you know, for starters. So when I seen that attendance was all the way up, I was just like, girl, I just don't think you're telling the truth. So upon my investigation, I just was like, I don't know, I'm not feeling it, and I'm not subscribing, right? Homegirl thumbnails was like on fleek. Like, if you are in a situation like that, like, who just thinks like, hold on, like, let me hurry up and edit this thumbnail real quick, because I'm telling y'all, like, my time and energy goes a lot, like, into my thumbnail. So if you're like going through this hardship and like you're really just going through it like that, you just don't think to just sit there and just do a thumbnail when you're reaching out for some help. The first thing you're gonna do is just be like, whatever, I'm just about to shoot this video out. It don't matter how you looking, you're just not about to sit up there and put like this for this, I'm gonna design it. Like, no, like, you have to have major time on your hands, and I just didn't see that, like, no sense. So that's when I knew it was just like, this is definitely like commercialized. Like, it didn't feel like that to y'all. It just was not just genuine. Like, so I just felt it through the screen. I was just like, and I was upset. Like, I could not sit through, I want to say, 5 minutes of that video, because I was just like, really, like, who is believing this? Like, I was not believing it, and I really wanted to comment and say, like, do y'all really think? But honestly, her comments was off. So that's when I was just like, no ma'am, won't be getting, no. So I want to say about maybe 2 weeks into me not subscribing, I started seeing videos, and the video popped up, and it was like, I lied about being homeless in my car with my baby. So I'm like, okay, I knew it. I already knew that, because I don't know, like I say, y'all gotta stop being blind in 2020. Open up your eyes. Like, I mean, I know it sounds like you hear that story and you're just like, it's so sad, right? And you want to believe that it's real, right? Because that's how I felt. But at the same time, you must do your research. And I hate to say that we have to be like this, but we do, because it's unfortunate. But some people are crazy over attention and clout, that they would do anything and just come up with a random story and just lie to y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, like the way she was talking in that one video, which I'm gonna put snippets inside of the video, you're gonna see, she was just basically saying how no one would make up like a story like that who would lie about.
So I'm gonna be explaining why I'm homeless. I mean, not that I think that I should be, but a lot of people have been asking me, why are you homeless? Why are you living in your car? I'm parked outside my friend's house right now, and so if you're wondering why there's houses in the back, that's why there are houses in the back. But I'm homeless. I'm living in my car, and that's the truth. Now, a lot of people think that I'm lying about it, which I don't know why. I mean, curiosity kills the cat, but I understand where you guys are coming from. But this is not a matter that anybody should be lying about. Okay? Alrighty.
Okay.
So when I watched it, I really thought that the girl was being sincere, but comes to find out, she was not being sincere as we thought that she was. That this was wrong on so many levels, because like it just was not right. Because one, you're lying to your subscribers. So basically, people subscribe to you because they want your honesty, or they feel like they know you as a person. You gained your subscribers based off of a lie. So I feel like it was just, that's number one. Like, it's not honesty. So people are subscribing to you now, but what happens when they find out you're just a big liar and then they unsubscribe to your channel? That's just not the way to do it. Okay, you're already making a bad start for yourself, and this is your name and your reputation, so you just destroyed yourself with that one. Okay, what I really felt like, just, it kind of angered me, so I had to like really take a step back, and I was like, y'all, because people like that, like people like her, like that's disgusting. Like I don't want to trash talk or beat another person down, because honestly, to lie about something like that, you have to have like some type of mental problem or whatever. So maybe she has a problem, so I don't want to go hard on the girl or whatever, or hurt her feelings. But at the same time, I just feel like if it's a real person in that situation that's actually homeless with a baby and living inside of their car, and they actually needed that type of help, like, now people are not going to believe them, because you took it upon yourself to create this whole false story for subscribers, when there's really real women in the world that are homeless and definitely living inside of a car with a baby, but their stories is true. So now people are just going to be like, oh no, like we already heard this story once and we know it's a lie. So they're just not going to believe the person that really has this life, the person that's really being honest and telling the truth and seeking some type of help. So that is just not right within itself. Like, how could, I just feel like as a person, how could you do that? Like, that was so insincere. Like, I couldn't just bring myself to sit in front of a camera and tell a lie like that, because it destroys not only your life, because you do have a baby, your baby is gonna grow up and then look at this video that you did and just be like, mom, like, have a lot of questions, and you're gonna be the one to have to answer that. You know, that's your business. But at the same time, you should not use your platform, any platform, to sit there and lie to people, because it's. So the next thing that we're going to address is the fact that if she does not have a problem, because some people, they're just built like that, like they're just naturally liars, and they call them narcissistic people. So maybe she's just narcissistic, and honestly, I really feel that she is, because if you look at her new video, she lied about being homeless, and then she doubles back with another video and says the same thing, like, I'm homeless inside my car, or my homeless in my car night routine. So with that being said, she's definitely not learning her lesson, and I do want to say that we need to stop. I'm not gonna say we, because I always say I don't do that, but people need to stop supporting people like that, because you're making them think that this behavior is okay. So to all the 40K subscribers, because I'm not trying to hate on nobody, but if you still subscribe to her channel while she's doing all of that nonsense, honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself. And YouTube, you should be ashamed of yourself, because you definitely should not have her channel up. Like, I don't know, YouTube, they play so many games, y'all. YouTube is shady boots, because if you do the sub for sub thing, they gonna take your channel down, okay? But if you're just going on something like that and then you're telling a lie and people are sending you money and stuff, that is a scam. So why is her channel still up? Because she's basically scammed people out of money and everything else. Now, she did say in, I believe it was the first video, she addressed that people were sending her money and she's like, oh, I'm sending it back. But how do we know that? Because you already told one lie, and it's just like you just telling all these lies to cover up another lie, to cover up that lie, and it just makes no sense to me. So I really don't know if we can even fully believe that the girl sent the money back to these people. She probably spent it for all we know, who knows. But that is a scam. That's just the reality. The reality is it's a scam, and I know people were very upset when they found out they just gave their money to a fake cause. Like, you should not have done that. Like, that is just, it's so messed up. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, I have 2 daughters and I go through so many things. Honestly, I'm not even a person to come on my channel, because you know I'm not that big, but I'm not the person to come on my channel and even like, I don't like asking people for nothing, for real. So to just sit there and be able to actually beg, well, not beg because she wasn't begging, but to be actually just doing that, is just like, how do you sleep at night? Like, and another thing is, where is your mom? Like, where's your mother?
Where's your mother?
Because like my mom, y'all, like my mom, y'all, if I did that, she would have disowned me and some other stuff, y'all. I would have never heard the last of that. Like, my mom would not be playing with me. She'd be like, you did what? You did who? She would have came across that video and came across my head. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's how crazy my mom is. Like, I would have never just thought to sit there and lie about something that big, you know, because like I said, these videos follow you for the rest of your free time. Like, my mom, y'all, like, my mom, y'all, if I did that, she would have disowned me and some other stuff, y'all. I would have never heard the last of that. Like, my mom would not be playing with me. She'd be like, you did what? You did who? She would have came across that video and came across my head. Like, I'm telling y'all, that's how crazy my mom is. Like, I would have never just thought to sit there and lie about something that big, you know, because like I said, these videos follow you for the rest unless you take them down. But clearly she's not going to take them down no time soon, because your girl's still up there telling all these crazy lies, and she has her comments turned off. So if you want to leave a comment just to be like, you know, are you okay? Are you just asking her if she's okay? Like, or like, can you take these down? Like, what are you doing? You know, you can't, because she has her comments off. So that's when you know people are just really up to no good. But yeah, after I just seen this, it just really was disgusting and disturbing. Like, I don't even know. Like, y'all, I'm supposed to just be sitting here talking about this, and I actually hate that I'm like just having to say this, because I feel like it's just something that people were born with. Like, but honestly, everybody is not truthful. So your girl just thought she can come up off some you know, YouTube and get some subscribers, quick money, fast money, growing channel. Okay, that's fine, but you lied to get it. So that's where you went wrong. And then you dragged your poor baby, like, you dragged him in a situation and set him up for something that he's not even, like, he doesn't even know. You know, it's just ridiculous to take an innocent baby and put them in some type of stuff. Like, you shouldn't expose any children to that mess anyways, because like I said, it's not only going to follow her, it's going to follow her son as well. And I just think that it's just crazy. Like, she should have never done that. Okay, now another thing that I'm going to say is that people like stuff like that. Like, it's becoming a thing, or like a trend. It's a known fact that a lot of these YouTubers, they're fake. Like, they literally rehearse things and just straight up fakeness, and those are the type of people that people like to support. So even though she's exposed, we know that she's lying, people are still supporting her. Why? Because in 2020, that's what people like. People like lies. People do not like the truth. And I don't know, like I said, y'all all should be ashamed of yourselves. Y'all should be very ashamed of yourselves, because if she's scamming, y'all are scamming with her, because y'all are giving her the platform and the ability to keep on going with these lies, when someone really should just sit her down and say, okay, look, even if you're going to keep your channel, you have your subscribers now, go in a different direction, honey. Redeem yourself. She's not even trying to redeem herself. She's still lying. Like, it's another lie and another lie and another lie, and it's just, y'all, it's just a bunch of lies. So I'm doing this video because I just want to let people know that all mothers are not like that, and definitely beware of that YouTuber, because I would not recommend her channel to anyone unless you want to get scammed out your money and scammed out your time, because you're just sitting there watching a bunch of lies and fake content. And if that's what you're interested in, go ahead on. But for me, I'm not, and other people, I just don't think we rocking with that. But more power to you, Liliana Brown. And that's pretty much it. I'm gonna close this video because I gave my thoughts and my opinions. And I just want to say, like I said, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, because I'm going to be having lots and lots of content on the way. Like I said, I'm being very consistent, and yeah, like I'm just excited to do these videos. But please, well, I was gonna say please don't bash her, but y'all can't even bash the girl because her comments is off. But that's neither here nor there. So, like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support, and slay all day. Period.